high.
How are you guys driving turn
This
3
is
and
how
4?
unprepared I am. This is gonna be bad. I have not felt good all day. My apartment was ripped apart all day as they replaced a bunch of cabinets that had gotten soaked from a leak, and here I am just now going to figure out. There we go. As you can see, I just put this setup in the setup folder, and then I had to load in. I'm not even going to show that because, yeah, I have not done a lap. The only preparation I have done is that Silver Crown race. Setup builder told me that the set is loose at the start. Exactly what you want to see when you haven't done a damn lap. I know a lot of people probably think that I just make this up or exaggerate that I haven't done a lap, but this is on the verge of I should probably just quit and not race and hopefully not take anyone out. But we're in such a low split. I don't think we have any chance of hurting anyone. See a few familiar names. I hope that everyone qualifies and we can start in the back. Try to get all this set up. This is how I'm just so far behind right now. I don't know what's going on. I feel like really hot, but I'm not sick. Just started the game, or the computer up, so that means that the brakes.
That fell black flag is for us.
Okay.
You need to get close to race speed and get serious here. If not, we're not being allowed to post qualifying time.
Trying to get my damn brakes to work. Headset is way too loud. Alright. Be prepared to laugh, because this thing drives a lot different than what the Silver Crown did. We are in trouble.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Now, I'm just going to scrape the wall on purpose down the straightaway to get rid of my lap time so that I start in the back. We're going to be so far off pace. I don't know how. I don't know what's fast. I don't know, like, the aggression that is needed. Let's find out if we spin out here. Alright. That feels like a Darlington corner. Let's scrape the wall again. 0x. There we go. Lap is deleted. That way we can still kind of do a fast lap. See where we are at pace-wise. But not start ahead of anyone, I hope. We've ran a 30.889. How far off is that going to be? I bet I'm going to just laugh as we see like 27s. Alright. We're only 1.8 or 1.4 off. I need to go get a drink. I apologize. This is a very unprofessional welcome to 7,000 subscribers video. It's better than no video, though, I guess. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, back, and I'm calling BS on that 3 or 4. Let's go take a look at the split that we're in. I know better. There's no way that I've made it into split 3 or 4. I don't think enough people have qualified. I might just start from the pits. Uh, 23rd. We're at least on the inside, and I can just bail. Let's see what split this is. Six, 7, 8. 8 split. Alright. I've not even loaded anyone's paint schemes. Let's do that and hope that there isn't anyone that I need to delete out of there. Really wish there was a much easier way of deleting a paint scheme. Because at this moment, I've got to go find the person's user ID and then delete that in the folder. I wish I could just go, don't like this guy's paint scheme, so we're going to right-click, remove paint scheme. Like, it would just be so much easier for streamers and people like me. So I'm letting everyone's paint scheme load in now rather than in car because much easier on the computer. I think. Probably just BS. Oh boy, wish me luck. Put in the comments where you think I'm going to finish. And if this video only lasts for 2 minutes longer, it's going to be a really easy guess.
Pit road is closed. There are 5 additional sets of tires for this race.
So,
smooth and have a good run.
Yeah, if you skipped ahead to this point, 7,000 subscribers hit today. Got a massive video out there right now for that next-gen car with a little bit of a clickbait title. So that gives us 6,000 views within 12 hours, which could end up being some pretty damn good money for 22 minutes of recording. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I even signed up for this. I apologize for what you're about to see, and if this somehow turns into a win, not gonna happen. Everyone would need to crash out because it is gonna be so difficult to try to get to the edge of what this car can do. I know I'm calling it a car. It's a car underneath. It's just a truck body. Alright, straight to the back. And when I say straight to the back, I mean all the way to the back. I do not want to risk taking one person out.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
At least we got to see that.
29, car by.
I know I didn't cause that, but that might have been us had I tried to stay in line. Alright, well,
29, car.
I'm going to call that a successful pass. We did pass 2 people there.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know if I've ever seen the big one happen at Darlington. This track is very good at cleaning itself. So, it's going to be difficult for us to move up based on elimination. I think our streak of really good finishes is going to be completely gone. And if I can get a top 20, I will be happy. Now, I'd normally come in and get fuel, but 2 to green, it's going to be 1 to green. Oh, nope, never mind. We're that far behind right now. No one is caught up. Could have came in and got fuel, but I mean, as slow as I'm going to be, we're going to save a ton of fuel. Good news is, when the leaders get to me, we've got this hole inside that we can slow down and get out of the way. That's the best part about this track. Now, if I'm not wrong or misremembering what I heard or heard something from someone really stupid, the original intent of the track was to race down here and have this be something that catches you before you hit the wall as kind of a safety feature, which would explain why everything is so extremely wide on the inside. Now, I am guessing that is completely wrong, but it kind of makes sense, but then it also makes sense that racers would go, well, this is more banked, I can go quicker here. But, yeah, that'd be a very strange track if you, like if they made that really bumpy up there so you couldn't run it. I couldn't imagine having to run this lower area.
About to go green, stay focused.
But I don't even remember where I heard that. It was probably something I'm making up in my head. And once again, we're going to the back.
Be ready. Green.
Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get to the back.
Car outside. 1 minute and 3 points.
Those guys are trying to be more back than me. But I don't know if they understand the situation they've put themselves in. Alright. Let's get a long run so I can practice. Just let this guy go because he looks like he's in much bigger a hurry. I can't even talk. More of a hurry than I am. There we go. Alright, practice time. Let's try to learn how to drive this track without hitting the wall, because we don't have a reset. Now, I'm not too concerned about fast laps.
33.659.
It's more about being comfortable and not losing too much time. It's a bit like the Silver Crown. This is where I'm going to lose the most speed, I think. Alright, the cat just jumped up on the back of the chair, which means she's probably going to try to climb down my back. Nope. She made the jump to her cat tree. Alright. Got that distraction over with. We're at least gaining on the back. But yeah, I really liked this low, slow line. It felt much safer. So we're going to do that.
30.582.
Now, it looks like these guys are getting jammed up trying to figure out how to get around a slower car. Biggest thing is you got to know pass out of the corners or into the corners, not in the middle of the corner. Alright, so setup is not as loose, at least going this slow. We got a pass, is attempting a pass on a pass on a pass. Like, one of the main reasons why I don't think we're going to get a good finish, other than me not having done laps until now, is passing is, as always, the hardest thing about this track. Yes, keeping it off the wall is difficult. Not hitting the exit at turn 2 is extremely difficult. But making that pass on someone who's not going to give up the spot is so tough. Leader is 15 seconds behind. I'm not even concerned about going a lap down. If that happens, it happens. There will be cautions. And we got a little contact now. Car in the wall. And now we've lost a second to the leader, which we probably would have anyways, just by being as slow as I am. This is going to be a journey. I don't know where it's going to take us, but even though we're doing circles, this video is going to be exciting to figure out how far I can make it up and how much I can learn. Right now, we're getting really tight on 2. The exit, wish I had a weight jacker. First time I've been up here, not on purpose. Not really seeing too much of an advantage.
30.942.
13 is just maybe slightly slower than us, so it's very, very pointless and difficult to even think about passing. And that lap he pulled away from us, so yeah, truck is getting tighter. Let's go last lap. See if I can learn anything. I just really prefer this line. It's so much easier. Might be a little slower, but okay, I just looked at the throttle line. I'm assuming that people have been screaming about that. Seriously, I'm just gonna go buy a new set, find little things to put around so cat hair can't get in him. I don't know if like some dust from when they were working got in these. I'm gonna have to do a quick blowout of it when we get a caution, but that can't be helping me, or maybe it's saving me not being able to go 100% on the straightaways. Might have just been that moment that I looked over and saw that. Hello. Do we shift? Is that a thing that happens? Do we block for 30th? Is that what's going on? Okay, that guy's broken. He has hit the wall. Can I call that a pass? Looks like that guy's headed towards the pits and what he was trying to get down. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it back to the top 30.
32.321.
And somehow we are gaining on a group of people. We've also got this guy who is chasing us down. And the leader really hasn't, like, still at 14.1. So, I'm assuming tire burn off. We got someone who's given up. Or, yep, they've exited. That means we're in 29th. That does. It's all coming back. This game, you know what? If this goes green, I think that's going to be better. The less times that I have to try to be quick on new tires, the better. But then I'm also thinking, I'm going to have to try to pit then if it goes green. And I have not done that at Darlington in years, probably. And I don't think this is a very good place to try to guess, because it is so far down there. Maybe they painted up some new lines that'll help me. Alright, we got that yellow line. Benjamin gets into the wall. I couldn't really get turned down like I wanted to. Well, the top 20 is just ahead of this pack that we're catching. I wish I knew if shift down was a thing. I don't want to try it with someone right behind me. But I assume... Whoop, that was weird. That was one of those times where the wheels just get wobbly on you for no apparent reason. Alright, good corner there. I think if we do shifting, it's only going to be in 3 and 4. Got one in the wall. Everyone's making it around him safely. Just get this guy past me.
32.092. Clear outside if you want it.
Oh my god, this track. Only 25 laps in it. 140 sounds.
Inside.
Alright, dude. Do you not get what just happened there? Alright, so we're going to try shifting in the next turn. Not this one. Next time we get to 3 and 4. And if this isn't a thing, we're going to look really stupid. Orange car's having even more issues. Not really a thing. I know that you can do it there, but it's really extremely high revs. I'm not sure that's worth it. Which one of you would figure out it's quicker to go single file and less likely to hit the wall?
Still there, hold your line. 33.
Dude, you've hit the wall 20 times now. Thank you. Alright, 10 seconds ahead of the leader. Does help it turn a little better. Alright, let's try. Now we're going to have a couple of clean laps, I hope. Let's see what the difference in time is. So we're not going to shift this time. Oh, fuck. Alright, and then we're going to shift this time. Now we're not looking for overall time, we're only looking for 3 and 4, because if I do better out of this corner, it's going to be green. So we're just looking for a lot of green. There's not. It's just, I think it's just the same. And if you're really tight, it's probably better because you're getting a little more wheel spin off that right rear. But I don't think it's worth it unless you have to really slow down. Because right there, we're green compared to that entire corner. 32.088. Alright, well, we're 29th. I haven't hit the wall. It's still fine compared to the leaders. Like, yeah, we're losing time every time we get stuck by someone or behind someone hitting the wall, but we've saved the hell out of our tires, I think, which is saving us 8.5 seconds. Just keep an eye on that. We've got 28 laps until we pit, it looks like. But feeling more confident in the car. New tires are still going to scare me, I bet. We just gained a ton of time on these guys and gained time on the leader. So, very good practice session back here in the back. Forces me to do a whole run, and now we know what the truck does.
52.119.
But still too big of a chicken to try to make a pass. So and I think, oh shit, that's the wall hit, damn it, first one. That sucks. I was hoping to go the whole race without one. Well, don't have to worry about that now. There was no turn. I don't know if I just missed the corner. I couldn't. Oh no. We're aiming for down here. .3 to the leader, so we cost ourselves some time. But yeah, if you short pit here, imagine trying to get around all these people. Even if you're quicker, it's going to suck. So I don't think there's a whole lot of benefit, because right now the track is pretty much covered in cars. And it is going to be so difficult, even on fresh tires, even when you're a second, 2 seconds quicker, you're still going to get stuck behind some slower people. So, I don't know. I don't think it's worth the risk. Yes, I could jump a few people, but I think we're just better off going long and being quicker on kind of the back end of the run. Plus, I think there's going to be a yellow, because you're going to have that people going slow, people going quick, and someone's going to wreck. Now, that wreck's got to stay on track and not on the apron, but it's more likely to happen once people start pitting. So, and I don't want to have to try to do a green flag pit stop here, because we're going to lose so much time, because I have no idea where to go other than that yellow line. And I know it gets even trickier if I remember correctly. Like, you follow the yellow line, but then it, like, maybe turns in even harder. So 6.5 to the leaders. The guy who pit ahead of us is just at the leaders, passing them. And that's to get back 1 lap down. So that's another reason. Like, we would be 2 laps down instantly, and that is much harder to come back from. And he still isn't past the leaders. Just got past the leaders. 52.454. He's still going to make up time, but it is just such a risk that very hard to get payoff compared to a 1.5 mile track. You've essentially got a short track pit stop where it's going to be much longer because of the length of the pit road. And then you've got all the traffic that you got to go through. And you're gonna see him catch us within a lap and a half probably. 4 seconds back, he's gonna fly up here. Then he's gonna get to this pack and wreck or slow down a lot, especially if they start going too wide. 2.8 seconds. Got the 1 car on pit road. 52.45. Alright, he's not catching as fast as I thought he would be. Interesting. That makes it even less valuable. The leaders are 6.5 behind. So with the number 1 car pit, he is just coming out of pit road. So he is nearly 2 laps down. And he was much farther up than this guy, so go past me, and good luck.
Clear outside if you want it.
Please don't wreck the guy and get me in a wreck. Oh, he almost got wrecked himself.
32.847.
One in the wall. Just backing off. I didn't know if he was going to pull off as the 17 tried to get under him. Just not worth the risk to get wrecked. We're in a good spot. Shifting now might be an okay situation, as we've fallen down to almost 33s.
32.844.
Many more cars on pit road. One car is catching up to us finally. Ooh. This is just a bad situation. Sorry, that's my line. I probably should have thought about that better, but I'm a chicken streaker.
32.609.
Yeah, I should have just ran the high side there, but my brain faded really bad. This is where you're going to see a caution. Just going to be people trying to get out of the way, people trying not to lose time. If we don't have a caution, I will be very surprised. But I've been wrong in a lot of predictions so far, so. And these three cars ahead of me have been just plowing the wall, and it's Noah. What are you doing back here? You were on the pole. This guy's going to go to our inside. I'm just going to let off because you got nowhere to go, buddy.
32.633. Clear. The leader's pitting now.
Leader's on pit road. It's almost got loose and took this guy out, and then got in the wall and almost took us out. He's going to pit road. And a lot of people are just struggling on tires. It's going to be interesting. Maybe we make it a whole green flag run. I've got to try to stay high here. That was never going to work. Teens in the wall again. Is he going to pit? No.
Outside.
Alright, so now I'm getting into the territory where it's going to be very easy for me to get ran over because I'm going to be one of the few people still out here.
Clear outside if you want it. 33.269.
I'm telling you though, there's going to be a caution. But I think it's going to be safer for me just to go to the pits. Oh boy. I've got to slow down, guys.
Keep high. Clear.
This is scary. I don't think we're going to have a caution. It's just not looking like people are running into each other.
Inside. Clear.
You fucking idiot. Are you serious? Well, car's broke now. I gave him all the room he could ever want. Guess people are running into each other.
4.40.
Let's hope we're okay. Not how I want to do it, but I don't know what that idiot was doing. And like I said, I'm going to lose a lot of time here because I have no idea where the line starts. Finally figured it out. And unfortunately, we lost a lot of time and got some damage and didn't get the caution that we needed. It still could happen, but we're going to be a lap down very soon because the leaders have made up a ton of time and we got a minute worth of repairs. Here comes the lead lap cars.
We're done. Get going.
Let's hope this thing isn't broke, but that was a heavy hit. I gave him a ton of the inside. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Somehow we've made it through green flag cycle. Oh god. That thing just wants to jump left on me. I hope it's not completely broken, I just don't know it. Do not want to take out people on the lead lap. I've got fresh tires, you're not going to get past me. And I can't get behind you because there's a whole crowd of people behind you.
47.35.
Oh, fuck me. It's broken.
Outside, clear outside if you want it. The lead is fitting now.
It is completely trashed. What an idiot.
Outside. Outside is clear. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Outside, clear.
What the
You're
fuck
on the
is
bottom,
this guy
3
doing?
wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear high. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear.
Alright, well, this is going to be a stupid mess.
35.
I don't know, maybe it's just new tires, but I think the car is broke. Because it was not ever jumping that bad.
Outside.
So,
Clear.
we'll see. Not going to be a top 20 finish. Unless these guys all wadded up. But right now I'm going to be in that wad. One in the wall.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 32.175. Car outside, 2 wide. Go low.
Yeah, was not going to give the one car any room after his dumbass move in 3 and 4. Because he's on 11 lap older tires as it is. And now I got to try to pass these lead lap guys without wrecking them. Will they move? Probably not.
31.285.
Well,
Car outside.
I didn't mean to put us 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide.
Because I didn't know that guy was in the wall.
Still there.
You realize that I'm on faster tires, please.
31.063. Clear outside.
Well, that was exciting. That'll be the thumbnail. 3 wide through 3 and 4. Okay, let's try to make up some ground.
30.956.
In 28th place. We're 1 lap down.
7.
Luckily, the truck isn't broke. That was just new tires. And that was a very scary moment with the new tires sliding in front of lead lap cars. Connor gives us room, thank you.
Outside is clear. 31.
Could have done that on corner entry, but I know he wanted to make it very obvious. Saves us both time. We're going to feel fast for a while as we run. Well, we're in 26th, so everyone has finally pit. There's going to be a few people out on newer tires, but they're way far behind, I think.
Car outside. Clear high.
New line there. 31 car has pit.
51.42.
That's the guy I think that hit us. Who knows? We'll see if it was my fault, but I felt like I was up here, and there's absolutely no reason you can't go one lane below the dotted line on corner entry.
31.394.
But yeah, there was no way I could start ahead of the squirrels because I would have wrecked myself trying to go fast enough. We just seen it on that green flag pit stop, coming out on new tires and not knowing what to expect, trying to go as fast as everyone else. I think I just tried to drive it like a Silver Crown, which was not going to work. Needed more throttle control. At least we're ticking off the laps almost to halfway. This is an extremely long race. The tire fall off is what really makes it feel long because you just start going so slow. Plus, it is a somewhat shorter track, but takes a much longer time because you're slowing down to 130. But at least it's a track that you have to slow down for the corners. I think if they built this, and I've said this before I think in videos, but if they built this track now, everyone would complain and say it's the worst thing ever. But because it's got history, people will deal with it. But if they build it now, everyone would, this is too hard, this is so stupid, it's too narrow. Luckily, it didn't get changed, hasn't got anything stupid added to it. The only thing they did was switch what side the start-finish line was on. So, hopefully we never see a day where they go, oh, let's make it a little bit of progressive banking and widthen it out. But you never know what they're going to do. maybe they'll add traction compound all the way around the inside. Alright. I have lost all speed now, so we're kind of just stuck here. Unless this guy makes a mistake, then I'll try to get around him, but otherwise we're just hoping for a caution, get the wave around. We're not going to get the lucky dog because, yeah, there's 2 people at least in front of us for lucky dog. That is me looking at the F3 screen and not the corner entry. Feeling like since we went a little quicker now, it's a little tighter. Might start using that consistently in 3 and 4. Shit, well. I feel like this guy's shifting down and then slamming on the gas. It's the way it looks like. Sideways as he's getting in the center of the corner. Which, you know, maybe is helping his right rear get hotter and wear out and turn the car better, but I don't like the looks of it. Alright, we're still pulling away from the people behind, and we are catching these guys. I might have to pass him. That was stupid. Everything I did there was very stupid. Entered way too hard, shifted up too early. Not on the right line. You see, I'm a faster car. It's better for both of us if you just let me go. Probably not. All he sees is lap car. Please just lift. Thank you.
Still there. Outside is clear.
Alright. We're up to 10th.
52.291.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop shifting for a bit because it is getting a little loose on me, and it might just be because I went harder at the start, but it could also have to do with the shifting. A little slower on exit, but better. for the tires for now.
4-2.
We are being caught by a guy on newer tires. So that's one of those really late pitters. We entered way too hard there. Had to just get it to rotate with that extra RPM.
32.287.
Alright, good. Car behind had an issue. Don't feel like I'm accidentally holding him up now.
32.229.
And he's going to race the guy that's clearly faster than him when he could have just let him go because he already had a bad lap. I don't know what I'm doing down here. I don't know why I got low. I seen Bits pit, and then I was thinking, and there was no thinking about what I was doing on track. All right. Really want to get past this guy before we have to let this other guy pass. Please be smart. Just please be smart.
Outside. Go low. Still
You
there.
fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? Just go low.
Car inside.
Put this guy in the fucking wall, please.
596. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
All right. Make it 20 more laps.
32.951.
I'm in the wall. I don't know why this guy decided to race me,
32.749.
he has now pissed me off. Unfortunately, we can't pit early because we've got to go for the yellow now to save us, even though there hasn't been one. We need everyone to pit ahead of us that's on the lead lap and then get a caution. It's the only thing that can save us and get us a lead lap finish. I'm just gonna start running into the back of this dude.
32.696.
He's He's just costing himself time doing this. That was just to get it to kick a bit. But yeah, if we short pit, we're not even making it back onto the lead lap from that, so it's just no point. Go for the luck.
32.526. Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
Oh, I'm getting pissed off.
32.843. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, now you decide to slow down.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. Inside. 32.935. Stay high. Still there, hold your line.
Get both of these guys past. That was not the way to do it, but we did it. And the right sides are dead. God, I don't want to stay out here any longer, but it is really our only shot. We can, like, luck into a lucky dog or get ran over again. It's just... ah, shit, and we're about to go 2 laps down. Alright, well, we got a pit. Race is over.
32.948. Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
I was in a bad, weird spot there. I didn't know what to do. I guess, let's just stay out. And then once we go 2 laps down, then the race is over and we pit and hope for a bunch of cautions. Pretty sure that guy behind us is going to wreck. Is that the same guy that ran into us, or am I thinking of a different person?
Car inside. Still there, inside.
Yep, I think that's the same guy that ran into us.
32.899.
Sorry, 17.
Car inside. Clear.
Just gonna go low here. These guys are faster.
33.076. Car outside. Stay low.
I'm not going to stop for you because we're on the same lap, but we're fucked. I need a caution now without being it. This is the only option. I know it's stupid. Only option though. Right now, only one guy on the lead lap ahead of us. Then we're back on the lead lap, and then we need a caution. So I'm losing a ton of time just staying out here, but we get a lucky caution, and we are in a good spot. I'm so slow though that it's really hard to stay on the track because these guys are not expecting it. They should be, because I think everyone's passed me by now, but sorry.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Down here.
Car outside.
I know that was very stupid, but I couldn't stay on the track where I was. I was going to get ran over.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
And now it's about time to pit.
4.079. Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside.
Yep, we're pitting now. Because I think that puts us 2 laps down. Nope, that actually just puts us 1 lap down. But we got to pit, and I'm going way slow again. This is a throwaway week anyways, but had to try. Now we're going to be almost 3 laps down, I think, with as bad as I entered the pit there. But we were screwed there because we'd have to take a wave around, so still could get a top 20 if they start wrecking, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
Okay, go.
Let's see if I almost spin out this time. I'm just gonna be easy on it. We gotta get around this dumbass. Even though I'd love to wreck him.
0.279.
We'll beat him this way. So, just taking it easy. No need for hot laps. Try to get back up to 25th. Car behind is on nearly 10 lap older tires and keeping up with me. But we'll stay quicker, longer.
Outside. Stay low. 30.719. Still there. Clear.
Alright. Tires are coming in now. Let's put in some fast laps. Hope we can get a few more spots. Next car for position is nowhere in sight.
30.744.
That sucks. Looks like it's a 27th. Unless some people wreck out, or there's still some people out there going long. But we lost so much time when I was just pacing around, hoping for a caution. So, not surprising. But had to do what I had to do without causing a wreck. Because a caution would have saved our asses. Would have put me on the lead lap. We would have been able to pit. Would have been great. Tires last time 45.70.
30.755.
That is what happens when you keep the car too straight. Got one in the pits. We're up in the 26 now.
30.891.
So yeah, we're looking for a top 25. That's about as good as we're gonna get. We are, how many laps down? Two? 2 laps down, first car 2 laps down. There's a lot of lap down cars. But at this point, if caution comes out, we can take a wave around, get 1 lap back, and then just hope for lucky dog situation.
30.764.
I don't think, had I practiced, we would have been much better off. So, not, it's just this track is so difficult and so hard to pass, and I am not an aggressive enough driver when I get into situations like this, so. Practice would have probably saved us maybe a lap, but we'd probably still be a lap down.
31.087.
Shit, that didn't turn back down how I wanted to, then it got loose. Bits is in the wall. Sun is coming out. Just what we need.
31.179. Car outside.
Thank you, as always. I don't know if he meant to or he just got in the wall. Guy we were running against at the start of the race, he has done a much better job, but also didn't get flattened and pit early. Well, pit when he should have, and not years later like I did. Got someone going into the pits, it looks like. That could get me back into 25th if they are... Nope, it's the 31. Well, if he gets new tires, we can at least count on a caution there. Thank you, 11 car.
Inside 31.445, clear.
I know I'm just randomly talking to these people that can't hear me. But if they watch, I appreciate it when someone who has nothing to gain or lose just gives up the time. He lost a little time to the guy behind him, but it's also 21st in the 8th split of the Road to Pro. Hey, some things don't change. 26 still eating that wall. A lap ahead of us. Not anymore, though. That is going to move us to 25th. And we're under 20 to go because we're 2 laps down and on lap 120. It's going to take a hell of a wreck to get us into the top 20. But a late caution, everyone's starting side by side. Shit. 26 car is coming out on the same lap as us. He's going to blast past us. So we get 25th, but it's going to go away very quickly. I'm pleased, though, for coming in here, never driving the set, not putting a lap with the truck around here. Yeah, the Silver Crown race did help me get back into the mindset of what Darlington is. And I've been doing this for 12 years, so I should be able to just jump in and get away with it. By get away with it, I mean not run into too many things. Now, here's a guy that just doesn't have a fucking clue. I have not liked how he's ran this entire time. He had nothing to fight for. Could have lifted off many different times, but oh well. Everyone can race how they want. And we're not even racing. I don't know what that was. So late caution, a big pile up. Maybe we can sneak a top 20. But I don't think we're going to have a caution. It's just too hard to get cautions here. Which is kind of good to know for tomorrow, the NIS race. I'm not going to be so scared to pull the trigger on pitting. I'm definitely going to practice some green flag stops because, my God, those were horrible. I was going in like a 90-year-old man. Something you don't see very often, seeing marbles on the way outside. Normally you get cautions that clear those off, and I'm sure it's too hard to pick up on the recording, but definitely seeing a lot of marbles up on the high side from 2 runs like this. And now we're going into the marbles. And being just absolutely terrible. What do we got? 12 to go. It's been a journey. To the back. Chicken streakering. I had a massive chicken streaker moment when I dove to the inside a couple of times into 3 to just get out of everyone's way. Not predictable at all, but after getting ran into in turn 3 and they were coming too wide, I figured it was just best to remove myself from the racing surface. It worked out, no one crashed, but it was quite stupid. We need a caution and a green-white checker. Multiple. Get some people wrecked. No, this was bound to happen. I was getting so lucky with my lack of practice and just not really trying, getting good finishes, and yeah, that just didn't work out here, which I would never expect it to, which is why this is a good track, and that's a wall, and to make it extremely obvious to him, go, because again, it doesn't matter.
Clear up top.
And if we lose a position to the 26 car, again, it doesn't matter. For some reason, I am just diving it into 3 now. Yeah, it's more 8 to go. But yeah, we're going to lose this 25th spot. Not going to be any holding that guy off unless he wrecks. But now, yeah, I don't think we're going to benefit from any caution or anything. If there is one, I don't think it's going to do us much good. Might get a few people that don't pit. On the lead lap. I don't know. That'd be very stupid, but alright, so 5 to go. We're just gonna have to go. We're not gonna have a whole lot of wrecks to watch. I don't know what's happening here.
52.54, clear inside. Outside.
Almost cooked him.
Keep low. 32.505. Clear.
We're all just tripping over ourselves back here in Nowhereville. It's almost over. It's not been entertaining. I apologize for that. I do feel a little better, so that's good.
To go. to go. 2 to go.
There you go, Spotter. You got the right number now. So we got 9th place coming up. He's probably not going to catch us, and he's not racing anyone or trying to catch anyone.
Last lap.
Get the white flag here. There's not going to be a caution, and the only caution of the race is for turn 1.
32.538
Of the first lap. So, 26th place finish. And, just a lot of bad driving. That might be a spot. Nope, that's not.
Go high.
It was
Go
close to
high.
a spot. Nearly got it. 26th.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Absolutely terrible.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Alright, so let's take a look at when we... Is this when we get sorta dumped? Oh, it's that 20 car. Alright, so I was wrong at the wrong guy. Or I was mad at the wrong guy. What the fuck? Dude, just clueless. What was that? It was clear I was off pace. He just didn't even try to pass. I thought maybe it might have been a little my fault, but no. At least we beat him. He finishes 31st, but yeah, don't know what that was about. I really can't go through all the incidents because it's just going to be people hitting the wall. Oh, did he hit 13? Nope. I thought maybe he was going to be the cause of the 13's wreck. 13's trying to slow up on the outside. That's never a good idea. Yeah. And 17 had nowhere to go. Well, 17 did have somewhere to go. But instead he chose to go through him. But he still finishes 20th. And, yeah, absolutely poor showing from me. Let's, pull up results, since there's nothing else to watch. I'm sure there was more contacts and people spinning off and wrecking, but to try to find those is going to be nearly impossible with all the wall hits. So points-wise, we are officially out. We can't have any bad weeks, even though there's a drop week. I mean, yes, we could get away with it, but we were always going to be out. But yeah, this was a bad one. So, here we are, negative 58. So, our quest to hit 4,000 that I don't care about is ruined there. We are pretty much dead last on track. So, we got that going for us. Just, yeah. Not a place you can show up and get away with no practice, especially if it essentially goes all green. Top split, no cautions. 2 cautions. 1 caution, 2, 1, and it's mine. So there's a couple of splits that are still not finished, that are ahead of us, probably the 5,000 range. But yeah, sorry, just was not prepared at all for this, and you got what you get. No cautions to save me this time, so hope it was at least somewhat enjoyable, and maybe I said some funny stuff. Once again, we're at 7,000 subscribers now, so that's awesome. The more comments on videos, the better. So if you want to laugh at me or something, go ahead and do so. But yeah, we'll hopefully show up more prepared tomorrow night. So thanks for watching.